2-0. The Phillies are headed out and already in Phoenix, I should say, ready to make it 3-0. It's Ranger Suarez starting up against Brandon Pfaadt. Game 3 is getting started very, very soon. Jamie Lynch, Renee Washington, as we take a look at the pitching matchup, we've got Ranger Danger on the mound. We've got Brandon Pfaadt, who had a 5.72 season ERA, has been 3-9 on the season, 94 strikeouts with a 1.41 whip. On the other side, Ranger, a 1.42 whip, 4.18 ERA, 119 strikeouts, and 4-6 on the season. How are you feeling about Ranger taking the mound, Jamie?
I feel great about Ranger. Now, historically versus the Diamondbacks, they're actually a team he kind of struggles against. He's just 1-3 with an ERA north of 5.09 in his career versus the Diamondbacks. But I'm going to spin zone this for you real quick. His last 2 starts versus the Diamondbacks have gone really well. He went 7 strong. His last time out in mid-June versus them. That was part of the sweep out there in Arizona and fared pretty well to start before that. So I'm not too worried about him historically versus this team. The thing that matters the most, though, is straight up very simple. The Phillies are 7-0 in the playoffs these last 2 years when Ranger Suarez pitches.
There it is. There it is.
I mean, what else do you need to say? The guy, he's showing you he's an October pitcher. I think the team loves him and trusts him, and they feel like they're going to win every time he takes the mound. So I feel really good about Ranger. I just do.
And on the other side, for Brandon, who's pitched 2 games this postseason, in those 7 innings, gave up 9 hits, 3 runs, which also included a home run, just 1 walk and 6 strikeouts. And I'm expecting today is going to be a tough day for Brandon. And not only am I expecting it, but actually an article that I stumbled across that was published from a writer out in Phoenix is also expecting it and completely was saying, I thought this was kind of laughable, but was writing about how it's going to be a tough day for Brandon Pfaadt and Ranger Suarez is the better pitcher. No doubt. Overall saying the Phillies are hitting better. They have more power in the lineup. They're getting on base more. They're scoring more. The Diamondbacks have had a great run so far, but without a perfect pitching performance from Pfaadt, they will see their magical postseason run starting to end. Listen, we all see that magical run coming to an end for the Diamondbacks at the hands of the Phillies. Originally, we both predicted the series going 6 or 7 games. Now, I don't see it going more than 5. And my predictions for today.
That's my sweep.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a sweep. My predictions for today is it's going to be another high-scoring game for the Phillies. I said hot bats last game. I predicted 8-2. Obviously, apparently, I meant 8+2 for the Phillies. And so when I look at the money line today, there's 2 that really jump out at me that I'm going to lean on. For anybody that's curious, I've been pretty accurate with my picks, as has Jamie. So if you're a little curious and unsure of what to pick
I
for
just
the
can't
best
actually
bets,
bet them.
Yeah, pick these. So under 3.5 strikeouts for Brandon Pfaadt at -1. Wait, which one did I pick, actually? Oh, no, I lost it. Let me start with the other one. I picked a parlay that the Arizona Diamondbacks are going to finish with under 3.5 runs, and the Phillies are going to win, which is a +155. And then, Jamie, say yours while I figure out the other one that I had.
Yeah, part of the reason I think Brandon Pfaadt's going to get rocked tonight, a 1.41 whip this season stinks. He's a guy that doesn't go deep into games. I went back and looked at his game log. There was only 4 times throughout this season where he went into the 6th inning. So there's going to be a very strong bullpen presence in this game from Arizona. The Phillies are just so hot right now. Their +33 run differential through 8 games is the greatest in playoff baseball history. Ooh. So they're just slaughtering teams right now. So I think Pfaadt's going to got to. So because of that, if you're a celebrity death Nick Castellanos truther, you can get some really good value at +475 on Castellanos to go yard. But I'm actually going to take the Schwarber home run tonight. I think he keeps the hot streak up. He's only +240 to go yard tonight. And I'm going to take Ranger Suarez over 14.5 outs.
I like that. Yeah, with the Phillies having 19 home runs in their 8 playoff games so far and having outscored the Diamondbacks 15-3
As
so
AJ
far.
Wood Brown would say, you little.
Yeah. So finding mine again. Not only am I going with the Diamondbacks finishing with under 3.5 runs and the Phillies winning for +155, I'm also going to go under 3.5 strikeouts for Brandon Pfaadt. It's going to be a tough day for Pfaadt to get strikeouts for -110 because I'm imagining another onslaught, hot bats, and we'll see what happens. Game 3, 1 game closer to a sweep. We will see.
city like the mayor.